is worth 1,000 words, and this before and after photo from Nebraska speaks volumes. Dramatic crop progress difference this year. Late planting coupled with cooler than average temperatures are creating a vast difference in crop growth from last year to this year. This comparison from Planet.com. June 2018, you got a lot of green. June 2019, desolate. We know that food production in the United States is going to be way below expectation this year, and as I just showed you, it appears that a shortage of canned vegetables has already begun. A full-blown crisis has not yet arrived, but perhaps one is a lot closer than many of us had anticipated. It's going to come like a thief in the night. This is a huge story, and I will continue to keep you updated. So as Joachim can see, a food crisis is on its way. This is 2 Esdras chapter 16. I'm going to start at verse 17. Woe is me, who will deliver me in those days, Salakia. The beginning of sorrows and great mournings, the beginning of famine, which we just read about, and great death, the beginning of wars, that battle in the Valley of Jehoshaphat or War of Armageddon, nuclear-armed World War III, war with Iran, you name it, and the powers shall stand in fear, the beginning of evils. What shall I do when these evils shall come? Pray that Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai has that protective hedge over you. Verse 19, behold famine and plague, which you can also see is happening. You've got that flesh-eating bacteria on the southern and eastern coast of the United States. You've got African swine flu killing millions of pigs in China. You've got a new Ebola outbreak. You've got typhoid and typhus in Los Angeles, as well as signs that the bubonic plague may be there as well. And now you've got a new mosquito virus popping up too. Real quick, this is an article from shtfplan.com titled EEE virus, mosquitoes carrying deadly virus found in New York and Massachusetts. Health officials in New York and Massachusetts have confirmed that the potentially life-threatening Eastern equine encephalitis virus has been found in mosquitoes. 2 mosquitoes taken from a field station at Toad Harbor Swamp in West Monroe tested positive for the virus. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the EEE virus can cause a rare brain infection called encephalitis. Around 30% of individuals who catch the virus die. Those that survive can suffer mild to severe brain damage. Each year, between 5 to 10 cases are reported, the CDC states. These mostly occurred during the late spring to fall in subtropical areas such as the Gulf states. The insects lay their eggs in or around water, so EEE carrying mosquitoes most often lurk in swampy areas. Nothing good is coming to this planet. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. But for all these things they shall not turn from their wickedness, nor be always mindful of the scourges. Even though you've got the men of the Lord, chiefly through GMS or Great Millstone out there on the highways and byways preaching this word, as well as putting up video epistles like this to show you people the signs of the times, a lot of you people still aren't going to turn to the Most High, even though it only applies to you Israelites, or you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And even then, 2/3 of you aren't going to return to your power. You're going to go to government organizations like FEMA or the Red Cross for help, and that's going to eventually lead to you getting that microchip implant to get some food in your belly. Verse 21, behold, victuals, or food, shall be so good cheap upon the earth, but not for long. As we saw, that guy went to the store and saw food products for 99 cents, and then he went back and it jumped to $1.39, that they shall think themselves to be in good case. And even then shall evils grow upon the earth. Sword, famine. Hey, sword from that famine. With a coming food crisis, people are going to be killing each other for whatever they can get, and you're going to have a lot of rationing by military forces going on, and they're going to kill anybody that's trying to steal anything, and great confusion. For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy from these upcoming race wars, civil wars, world wars, in a state of martial law. People are going to be dropping like flies left and right. Verse 23, and the dead shall be cast out as dung, or crap, and there shall be no man to comfort them, for the earth shall be wasted, and the cities shall be cast down. There's going to be so much death that people are going to be like dog crap on the side of the street. And you, Akim, don't want to be caught up in all that. So now more than ever, you should be fully assured in your faith in Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, and have all 10 toes down in this truth to make your calling and election sure, and be safe from these coming terrible calamities of Jacob's trouble. So with this video, I hope you sincere Akim are edified. And as always, I'm going to say Abba Ball, Kwam Yasharala. Till next time, Shalom.